Hey guys, I'm Liv and welcome back to Our Glass Hearts. So today's subject is going to be kind of serious. You probably saw that Bugsy said he was leaving OGH on Twitter, and the rest of the members really didn't have any idea what this was all about. He really didn't give us any warning until after he posted the tweets, and he's going around spreading drama. He's having his fans come over and attack multiple members of OGH, so I'm just going to read you some of the messages that he sent to us to kind of clear the air up. So he texted me, he said, "Hey, I'm leaving OGH, bye, LOL," and I said, "Wait, why?" He said, "I don't need to answer you, I'm just going to go post about it instead," which he did. He admitted to wanting to post about it. He said, "You can read about it on my new blog site, www.fogh.com. So this was the first I had heard of it, like from him specifically. I saw the Twitter post, I said, "Wait, what the F?" And then a few hours later I get this message, so it was kind of distressing to have someone who you thought was your friend just come out of nowhere and say this about something that you worked so hard on together and you thought that you were close. It's disheartening. He then went into the OGH group chat and said, "Hey guys, I've decided to leave Hourglass Hearts. My cocaine addiction has become too much to handle, and the time I've spent with you all has been the best of my life. I love you all like family, but I love my cocaine more." So a few things right off the bat. After he sent that, Punny Bunny sent me a message, right, like literally directly after he said that to us. After he said he loved us like family and these were the best times he's ever spent, he said, "F those guys, LOL." So, I mean, that just shows you that he has no remorse for leaving us for cocaine of all things. We were his friends, we could have helped him, but instead he blames it on us on social media. He says it's our fault, and he says he doesn't want drama, but he keeps coming back and attacking us. But I guess these screenshots will show you who Bugsy really is. I said, "Wow, I can't believe you. We've been through everything and you choose drugs over your friends. It's ridiculous." He said, "I will be writing a thesis accompanied by a 6-page paper about it instead of explaining myself to you all because I feel the need to create drama and get people to turn on you." So again, he's admitting it. Like, this isn't the Bugsy that we knew when we first met him and started the channel. I mean, you can see how the drug really just changed him. Emmy chimed in and said, "Gee, darn it, I knew those weren't sugar lines you were snorting," and he said it was half and half, "you ignorant swine." So he's attacking us outright, calling us ignorant, calling Emmy a swine. It's really disturbing to have someone who you thought was your friend talk to you like this because of a drug. I said, "Why go public when we can just discuss it in here, WTF?" And he said, "Creates a scene. Hashtag scene, kids. Live, you never understood. None of you did." Again, patronizing us and just doesn't feel good. Sterling said, "Ripperoni." Then I chimed in again and said, "Of course I don't understand throwing my friends away for drugs. You're a jerk. I tried to be your friend through all this, but you still choose to snort the coconut." I'm sorry, this is just kind of hard for me to look back on. It's sad. It's really sad when your friend does this to you. He then goes on to try to shift the blame and says, "What about Zero and his addiction to plants? Nobody ever criticizes him." Honey said, "Yeah, Bugsy, we all believed in you and saw great potential, but Zero has it under control. You need to get help," which Zero does have his addiction to plants under control, but Bugsy is clearly taking his addiction to the coconut to a whole new level. You don't know what to say when this happens, guys. Like, let me just tell you, it's really difficult, as I've said, and especially when they try to put the blame on someone else, it just shows how scared he is, how scared the addict is when they're confronted like this. He then said, "I have it under control too. It's only 6 times a day, get real." Honey Bunny said, "You've changed. Who are you?" I then said, "You don't know what Zero goes through. He can't eat pea because he's not a vegan. He has a right to be addicted. You don't," which he does. It's almost like retardation for vegans. They can't help it, or autism. He has to eat plants. Bugsy, on the other hand, doesn't have a disease that only makes him snort cocaine. So he said, "The king of Kokana, Punny, that's who I am," I guess he was meaning to say. "My right to be addicted is like your right to control us and make us post when we don't want to. You're a monster. You'll all be reading about this on my Twitter." So that was the last we ever heard of him, and he's been crap talking us on Twitter and on his Instagram and on his Snapchat story, and as a result, we've been getting backlash, and It really doesn't feel good when this is happening. We scouted him back in October. He was a really good find, and over the time, we noticed slowly that he was starting to get more and more distant. I would try to talk to him, but he would just get angry. I guess a side effect from the cocaine, I guess. But yeah, that's just what's going on. Bugsy won't be a part of OGH anymore unless he can get his act together. With the cocaine, I mean, we've been trying to contact him because we don't want him to leave. All this is bad. We're all like a family in OGH. You know, we have hashtag OGH family on everything. So if he can get it under control, we'll allow him back in. But until then, you saw the screenshots. Did Bugsy do something wrong when he was doing cocaine? I mean, he doesn't have a right to be addicted, but he is addicted, and we have to get him off that S. You know, the S is no good, we keep telling him, and it's just a whole lot of effing and S-ing going on in the chat. But yeah, I've been Liv. Thanks for watching Hourglass Hearts. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Bye, guys.